Hey guys, we're in the middle of Bairro Alto, Lisbon's charming neighborhood, and where we go out in the center of the city, full of life, full of bars, and full of energy. Today I want to talk about conflicts. Why do we have conflicts in life? It's pretty easy. Conflict is generated when heart and mind do not agree with each other. That means we as adults have this really bad habit, I would say. Okay, I won't say bad because I'll explain it later. We have this habit of judging everything we face and labeling it as good or bad. And that's exactly what I did. I call it bad habit. And once we do that, we learn that bad is bad and good is good. And we kind of expect bad not to be there at all and good to be there forever. And that is really not the reality. The reality is that both have the same pattern. They are born, they rise, they reach their climax, they go down a little bit, and eventually they are over. So we must learn also to accept the bad, the same way we have to accept that the good is going to be over, and the next moment maybe better, maybe worse, doesn't matter, will pass. It's very hard to understand that by our own, because we have this automatic pattern of doing so. And pay attention, as adults, we do have conflicts, and because of what I just explained. But children, for example, they don't have any conflicts. They are always following their heart. And when you follow your heart and not your mind, when you listen to your heart before you listen to your mind, then you can solve all the conflicts, because then the mind will follow the heart. Otherwise, the mind will interfere the heart and will be generating this conflict. So, yeah, it's pretty much simple. Two things you have to remember from this video. First, every sensation, good or bad, is gonna pass. So try to enjoy also the bad sensations. Second of all, conflict is generated by our minds. And this happens because we listen to our minds before we listen to our hearts. If we did all the time, what the heart is asking us to do, then no conflict will be. Then the mind will by force have to accept what you're doing. But the problem again is that we have the tendency of listening to the mind before, so here the conflict is. By the way, I'm here in Bairro Alto. It's in the translating, it's the high neighborhood of the city of Lisbon. It's the place, as you notice, where people go out, have a good time, have a nice drink, have some shawarma, for example. Hey Israel, shawarma in the house. What else? Very good food. People, souvenirs, of course, a lot of bars, a bit of fado as well, the traditional fado of Portugal. Pretty much cool in here. I really recommend you guys to visit. So, well, I'll see you next time, and stay well. Bye bye.